Peace, 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 peace. Peace reflections. We're going to give some supreme beings some time to get in here. Heart alive. We operate from the heart. We understand and overstand the language of the universe. We understand and overstand the language of the Most High. We understand and overstand and comprehend the language of Source. We understand and overstand and we comprehend the language of Mother. You see, if you didn't know, you're on the ship. You're on the mothership. If you didn't know. You never heard them call the mothership the fathership. Because they know you are on the mothership. You see? Green hearts in the comments. So I know that we are on the same page. You see, it's heating up. You see, thank you for the heart. I see you. It's heating up. I'm going to say that for the ones in the back. It's getting hotter. We do have a sun simulator. However, that sun simulator can't do nothing with the real sun. You want to know why? Because the real sun is connected to us. And as we rise, so does the sun. So they could put 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They could put 15 sun simulators and it still can't stop the real sun. If you didn't know, this is not their first time. You see, I think you forgot. You got to do your homework. You got to go back to 1492. You see, it's a reason why they keep telling us their history. It's a reason why. They're not telling her story. They're only telling us his story. It's a reason for that. You see, they only are telling us his story because they weren't around for her story. You see, they can't tell her story. They can only tell his story. They can't tell her story. She has to tell her story. I know, I think I lost you, huh? I'm going to say it again for the ones in the back. You see, they know their time is up. They know time is near. They know we are rising. They understand that the sleeping giants are waking up. They see it. They know it. You gotta know it. You see, you gotta know the past. You gotta go backwards. You gotta go backwards a little bit. So you can know how to go forward. You see, they're not gonna tell you this. Why would they tell you that? You gotta go backwards so you can know how to move forward. See, I had to think about this. You see, we wasn't always at the bottom. We was at the top. They're not going to tell you this. So you got to go backwards to figure out what were we doing when we were on the top. You see? Now, today is, what is today? Today is Monday. So they say, I say it's just another sunrise and another sunset. You see? We had to get through a lot of days of the week. We had to go through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had to go through all the days of the week to get here. Okay? So, understand and overstand. And don't be weakened by the weekdays. And don't be weakened by the weekends. Alright? I'm going to put this down. Yes, Cherry, I see you. Yes, that is in fact indeed. Now, let me explain something to you. All right? I know y'all heard about the draft, right? Have you heard about the draft? Have y'all heard about the draft? So now they want to now they want to draft the gods? So now they want to draft the gods involuntarily. So you want to draft our gods for your war. You got to pay attention. Watch for the signs, all right? Let me explain something to you. I know we all love love and light. I do too. I'm all about love and light. You see? I'm all about love and light. However, I understand and I understand and I comprehend that I come from chaos. I come from dark matter, okay? And we're going to have to be put in a very uncomfortable situation. Us. We got to be put in a very uncomfortable situation so that can push us to our highest point. You see, we got to get backed in the corner. You get me? See, my kind of people, you see, we got to get backed in the corner in order for us to figure out, oh, shit. Oh, they trying to get at us. You know, it take for us to we got to get knocked down a couple times for us to even see that we in a fight. You see, because a lot of us don't understand and overstand that we are in a fight right now. You hear me? I mean, it's clear. I mean, it's not clear to you. It's not clear to you. They talking about drafting. Involuntarily drafting. So if you cannot see that we are in war, something wrong with you. I've been saying this for a while now. I've been trying to tell you it's war. You see, I've been saying this for a while now. However, just because the draft is still spiritual war. You hear me? It's still spiritual. However, you see, now we got to put you see how it's reflecting the out. Now it's physical now. You see how the unseen, right, controls the scene. See, because y'all didn't think that shit was real. You didn't think that we was in war. You didn't think we was in spiritual warfare. So now do you see? Huh? Do you see now? You gotta ask why. Okay? You gotta ask why. You gotta ask questions. You hear me? If you don't ask questions, you're not gonna get the answer. Alright? Ask yourself questions. Any question you want to know, ask yourself the question. Keep asking yourself. And I promise you, I guarantee you, you're gonna get the answer. Because your higher self, your subconscious, alright, your universe is not gonna be able to do anything else until it finds the answer that you are seeking. I'm gonna say that again for the ones in the back. You want to know any answer to any question you have, keep asking yourself the question. Ask yourself the question over and over and over again. God is inside. Continue to ask and you will get the answer. I don't care if the answer comes from another person, if it comes from a book, if it comes from a movie, if it comes from a song, you're gonna get that answer. So if you want to know why are we being attacked, if you want to know why we are at war, ask yourself why. That's the secret. They're not going to tell you this. You hear me? That's the secret. Now here's the thing. The drafting this is another fear tactic. See, this is how you use your discernment, okay? They're talking about the draft. That's another fear tactic. All right? To have everybody in a to have us in a frenzy. Do you know who we are? You are source in physical form. You are the ancestors. You hear me? You are source in physical form. You are the ancestors. You hear me? You are the